Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mary. If you're new here, I would really appreciate it if you took a moment and subscribe. But today I am doing a first impression on the new Becca and Chrissy Teigen collab palette. This is a palette that's limited edition and it does retail for $46. I think with tax it came to like $48 for me. But this is limited edition. I did purchase mine from Ulta. I know Sephora has them as well, so check Ulta and Sephora as well as probably the Becca website, I would imagine, has it. But yeah, this is what the outer box looks like. It's like a reflective kind of pink packaging and I do really like it. It does kind of have a marble theme going on, but this is what the packaging looks like. It did come with a sample of the little purple primer. I forget what it's called exactly, but it did come with a sample of that, which I have not tried yet. But I believe out of this palette, 3 of them are limited edition and 1 is permanent to the line by Becca. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's kind of like a marble packaging. It kind of reminds me of the Hourglass marble packaging that came out around the holidays. So kind of like that same packaging. And if you are familiar with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill face palette that came out, this does kind of have that rubber packaging. The outer packaging is that like same for feeling as the Becca and Jaclyn Hill one. And then on the back it does have the shade names in here. So we have 2 highlighters and a bronzer and a blush. So the permanent highlighter in the collection is Rose Gold, which, like I said, is permanent to the Becca line. Then we have a blush in Hibiscus Bloom, and then the bronzer is Malibu Soleil, and then the other highlighter is Beach Nectar. And I was kind of like not gonna purchase this palette, but then when I saw it, I had to have it. So this is what the inside looks like if I can get it open. It is a little bit difficult to open, but whatever. So it does come with a ginormous mirror, which you can take this off, you know, the little overlay, which I have not done yet. But it's kind of like the same setup as like the Becca and Jaclyn Hill one, except the Becca and Jaclyn Hill one came with 3 blushes and 2 highlighters, where this one has 2 highlighters, a bronzer, and a blush. So this would be a great like travel palette because you could just literally take this and you would have all your face products in here. So up here we have Rose Gold, Hibiscus Bloom, Hibiscus Bloom, the Beach Nectar, and then the Malibu Soleil over here. So I'm really excited for this palette. I have not swatched this yet because I wanted to wait and do it on camera with you guys. I did swatch it in stores though when I was gonna buy it. So let's go ahead and swatch this. So here is Rose Gold. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. So swatch on my hand here. Well, we can do it now. So that's what Rose Gold looks like. Oh my goodness, that would be gorgeous on deep skin as well as fair skin. I love how reflective the Becca highlighters are, and I am in love with this so far. And then this is Hibiscus Bloom. Again, so gorgeous for the spring and summertime. Yes, I am loving this already. So here is the blush. You can definitely like tone it down like I did. Like it blends very easily. Or you can definitely build this up as well if you want it to be like bam in your face like clown blush. You could definitely do that as well. But I feel like even when you do build it up like that, it doesn't look too intense, especially like in the summer. Like if you're glowing, you know, having glowy skin, I think that would be absolutely gorgeous. Now for the bronzer, which I hope this isn't going to be too dark for me. I don't think it will be. Oh my god, that's stunning as well. Yeah, this is going to be perfect for me. It kind of reminds me of the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. So that's the bronzer. It is a little bit deep for me now, but I think in the summer, and this is a heavy swatch by the way, but I think in the summer it will be stunning. If you have deep skin tone, this will be perfect for you. If you have super fair skin, I would say if you just do like a light hand, you should be fine. Okay, so this is the one that I'm most excited for, which is Beach Nectar, which is the highlighter. And this kind of reminds me of Champagne Pop a little bit. So I don't know. Let me do a heavier swatch just so you guys can see, because sometimes the camera doesn't pick it up the way I want it to. So there is Beach Nectar. Very glowy, very pretty. It does kind of have a, I don't say orange tint to it, but it kind of does. It's just like that champagne color. So I am really excited about this palette. I haven't not tried this on my face yet, but knowing the Becca palettes I've had in the past and the highlighters, I'm sure this is going to be stunning on the face. And just by the swatches on my hand, I am really impressed, and I can't wait to put this on my face. I would say if you are a Becca lover and you love like their highlighters as well as their blushes, I would pick this up because I do really like it and I am really impressed with it. And I don't know how soon it's going to sell out or if they'll bring it back. I know Becca is kind of known for making limited edition collections permanent after a while, so maybe some of these shades will become permanent if enough people want it to, but I don't think that this palette will become permanent just because it is a collab with Chrissy Teigen, and I am just really impressed with this, and I think it's going to be beautiful for summer. And I was comparing this one and the Jaclyn Hill one when I got home, and they do look similar, but once you swatch them and apply them to the face, they are not similar. They're similar, but they're not like the same, if that makes sense. So I would recommend, you know, checking this out if you would like to. And yeah, I love Becca, as I stated, so I knew, you know, once I saw this in store and stuff, I was like, yep, I have to have that, and I'm really excited to play around with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching and just kind of hearing my first impressions on it, this palette, and let me know if you've tried this out as well and what you guys think. If you are, you know, planning on picking this up, also let me know if you think it's a good like collab, because I feel like, yeah, I feel like you know, the Jaclyn Hill one sold out immediately, where this one I was surprised that they still had a decent amount you know, left in my Ulta. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I will talk to you later. Bye.